beats. Rambo crazy berserk, 24/7 I put in the work. In the studios where I look, writing rhymes, spitting bars. We try come and be a star. I go Rambo crazy berserk, 24/7 I put in the work. In the studios where I look, writing rhymes, spitting bars. We try come and be a star. Yeah, Rambo crazy berserk, 24/7 I put in the work. In the studios where I look, writing rhymes, spitting bars. And my palms swear I'ma be a star. I'm crazy.
Okay, hope camera is not going to fall. He's on a very scary place. So very small session at Petra's skate park. No intro to that, nothing special to say. Was going to skate with Jeremy, but you know, sadly injured his feet. So I'm going to move in another park, because here Petra's, that you see very beautifully here, it's such a pain in the ass when it comes to film when you're alone. So I'm going in a slightly smaller park right now. Kids and now they're watching me skate. It's how it goes. Amazing session, and I didn't expect that at all. Really not. I was expecting a normal Petra session, and well, that part of the story you already know. I moved here, and normally when I move over here, I only skate this mini ramp, because I mean quarter. People are going to judge because I say mini ramp, but quarter. This is a very nice quarter to have fun. It's a really fun one, and. Yeah, everything went so well, and I escaped most of the kicker, and it's incredible. I know I'm not getting a lot of info there, but well, okay. Thing is, normally I wanted to do a 2-day vlog, so we are Sunday, and Monday, but I'm going to cut it here. But before, I'm going to tell you a little story. So it's funny because today I was feeling really well on my board, but you have to know that probably 90% of the trick that I've done today, I was already able to do it like 3 years ago, maybe 4, and I skate since 7 years around, which is kind of a long time, I think. And I'm not gonna complain or getting through the detail that I was not skating a lot before, because I was probably skating only once a week. But anyway, that's not a story. The thing is that before, my way of skateboarding completely changed. Before, when I was like 16, 17, I'm 20 right now. Doesn't seem old, but let me tell the story. I was just getting everywhere. I was going for a gap. I was not good at gap. I was going for it. I was going for down rails. Again, don't get me wrong, not incredibly fantastic thing, but thing that I'm probably scared right now. I was doing like, I don't know. For example, I tried front board on this thing, on this rail thing that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to do that anymore. But right now I will not be comfortable to do it. Maybe in a few months, I don't know, you know. And the key thing was fear. I was not afraid of thing. Of course I was not going to try 10 stairs. I was barely able to do 7, I don't know. But I was going as hard as I could, even if I slammed on the ground. People would call that true skateboarding. It's not that way in my opinion. Or skate or die. It was more like the skate or die thing, you know. And somehow around my 19, actually when my good friend Jonathan broke his arm really bad, I became old. Like, I somehow became old, and I got kind of fear of a bit everything, because it was the first moment where a good friend of mine had a bad injury. You know, like rolled ankle. We all have that. That's not important. Or little burst here, or thing, I don't know, rolled wrist, whatever. We all have that, but his arm was making a ass. Like, you probably can still find the video. Ouch. I will put it in the description. I'm talking about his fail, his slam, and yeah, somehow I got fear. And I remember it very well, because actually I remember one day, like, I went to Jonathan's house, play skate 3, you know, like just doing something with my friend that couldn't skate. And after that I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a little session in a skate park close to his town, and it was in Munzbar. Actually, I go often to that park right now, and I was barely able to do a trick. That how scared I was. Funny fact, he wasn't scared to restart. Like, since he restarted, he's gaining a level at a point that is completely incredible. But for me to somehow almost a year, and also it coincided with the moment that I could skate more. Probably now I skate 3 times a week. Now a bit less now than I have my job, but before I didn't have a job, so it was 3 to 4 times a week. And what I didn't gain in level, but I gained in confidence on my board, and I feel that today that pays, you know. I did the rail. It's not steep at all, but for me I'm really happy because I was not scared. That's the thing. I was not scared. I'm not a good flip man, but I have done flips today on a kicker. I've done a 6-stairs. I've done things that I don't usually do, and somehow it feels weird because it feels like it's not really me that is skateboarding, but somehow it feels great. But like I said, I feel like that year of skating more is finally paying. Well, that was the story. What is also funny is, we don't want to get too sentimental, but every time, you know, I'm cutting the camera and changing angle, I'm kind of, you know, trying to know what I'm going to say, and my mind is going somewhere else, and I just want like to enjoy 5 minutes and just sit and enjoy the day that I have, that I had, because it was a really enjoyable day, and I think that people don't appreciate enough what they live and what they have. And yeah, so I'm gonna end this video right here, and after that I'm going to sit 5 minutes and really enjoy that moment. But anyway, if you have any question, request, or insult, the commentary box is just down below. Just next to that you have the subscribe button, and please hit it. It really means the world to me. Also, you have the like button just next to that. Please hit it as well if you really like this video. I do weekend video, which means Saturday and Sunday. I'm thinking, because I don't know when this video will be posted, Saturday, Sunday. So see you maybe tomorrow, or anyway next week. Take care.